It's a Lennox unit, gas powered, electric. So let's see what's happening here. I guess in hindsight I should have brought my impact up here. Let's see if there's any fault codes going on here as well. So they're saying there's no heat. Let's give that inducer there a quick spin. See if I get anything going on that inducer motor. That's free spinning. That's good. Alright. Get some jumpers out here. Nice rainy day. What they got undone here? What is this all about? Who knows? Who knows? Jump on W to R. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I didn't just start it up. So they said they got no heat here. Yeah, you can hear it. The pressure switch is not closing because of it. Let's grab the meter and see if that pressure switch is closing. No, there it is. Pressure switch closed. Definitely making a groggy noise. Doesn't sound too happy. The client was also saying that they had a really bad smell of gas coming from this rooftop unit over here when this runs. And what I noticed is, look how black this is. It's pitch black. So I'm wondering whether we got incomplete combustion. Because if I come over to this side, we've got pretty clear. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on there. I'm gonna grab an amp clamp here and see. Lennox 14W04. Working here on the West Coast. These umbrellas are a must. Keep your tools dry. Keep everything dry. Especially on a day like today. Man, I can smell that other unit. Does it ever stink? I can't believe that other company was here, and they were here a couple times, and they're like, hey, you know, I don't know where the gas smell's coming from. And right over there is the economizer filter that goes in the office. You should smell the aldehydes coming out of this thing. It's unbelievable. Anyway, that's the next project. Let's get this motor in first. See what it does when it runs. I always like to test. I don't want to guess and then be wrong. It did sound a bit groggly though when it lit up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I don't know about you guys, but I always like to leave my plastics on my meter as long as I can. Give it a bit of a life. RDW's jumped. Let's see what we got. 0.3 of an amp. It's not much at all. Considering it's rated for 1.5. You can certainly hear it in the housing. That, eh? 0.2 amps. 0.2 amps. Sure here downstairs, so we'll just change it out. Even though it's drawing very little amperage, it just sure is noisy though. Let's change it out. Best way to keep your tools nice and dry. Throw something like that on the top. But you gotta get used to it. Let's climb in the room. It doesn't sound bad. I don't know if they gave us a new gasket or not. Oh yes they did. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. New gasket. New everything. 0.5 amp. Alright. See, new gasket. Yeah, these umbrellas, they definitely save the day. That's for damn sure. Otherwise your tools just get kicked, man. Just get kicked. In a few holes here. So you just take that glue there and mark out your holes. Give that a bit of a spin. And once you know where one of these holes are, then you just go from there. Just do 1, 1, 1. It's just a matter of building it. Sometimes the easiest way is to just do what I did. Just poke a little hole there. See if you can find them. Find it. I just make it a bit tight. Not all the way. A bit tight, I totally missed it. There we go. And just work your way all the way around. If you get 2 in, well, the rest should go. This as well. Probably the original motor. Do some fast forwarding on this stuff here. Obviously. Just like that. Just like that. Get rid of all the garbage. Grab a zap strap from the bag here. There should be one here. I'll grab this here. So we were at 0.5 of an amp is what that was rated for. Alright, let's give this new motor a chance and see what it does. Way quieter. Much quieter. Wait for it to light up. So we're sitting at 0.3 there. How about I turn the gas on? 0.3 that leg. That leg. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but wow, what a difference. How quiet that is now. Incredible. So yeah, those bearings were going. So that was the right diagnostics on that one, and now we're going to go get combustion analyzer and we're going to see just really how bad that other one is puking out. It'll be interesting to see what that does. So this one over here is smelling really bad, and the air flew from this unit here. It's going over to that economizer over there, which is going right into an office, and they smell it. They smell gas. They place like that. So let's find out what's going on here. A couple things we're gonna do right off the bat is we're gonna check the gas pressures. Take a look at that for a minute. Look at how black that is. Are you kidding me, you guys? And then look at, they were in here. I don't know what they did here, but they just pulled the panels off. I mean, not a major, but why not put it back? You wonder why you lose contracts, you know? Someone's gonna come in behind you and see what's going on, right? But whatever. Work's work. Right? You can just smell that heat exchanger, man. It's quite something, actually. How bad it smells. Let's put some jumpers on there. Give that a shot. Always make sure, obviously, the power's off. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Maybe not. Let's see what that looks like when it lights up. That's unbelievable, man. When was the last time someone looked in here? Well, honestly, the flame doesn't look too bad. I was expecting worse. So, but it really smells bad. But the flame looks good, so it could be plugged up. Could be core gas fuel pressures. No, I don't know. We're definitely gonna find out. There's that gas valve. We'll check it again. We'll check the in and the out on that. Alright, let's do that. Check it out. Saw this a few years ago, these service wrenches for gas is just the smartest thing ever. Open this nice and slow so we don't end up damaging this regulator. So we got a standing pressure of 16.92 inches of water column. Alright, so let's turn it on. See what goes on here. That was just the standing. Let's see what it drops down to. Check our readings against the nameplate. Jumpers are on. Yeah, that's fluorescent. Alright, so we're 7.77 in. And we're at 3.56 out. It might be a little bit, but we'll give it a minute to settle down. What does the nameplate say? The nameplate on this thing says 3.5 manifold pressure, 3.5. We want our max gas supply 10.5 to 4.5. So we're right in line there, and we're 3.5. And we're sitting at 3.53, 3.54. We're just splitting hairs. But what we're going to do is I'm really going to test this combustion here, because really good tool, this Testo. Really enjoying it. We picked it up this year. Let's get away from here and serial this out. Some of it. And let it breathe. And then we'll do some tests. Yep. Another nice rainy day. I know what I'm going to do. How's that for CO? 27 excess air beyond the threshold. So I've locked out. I've totally locked out. We're at 3,000 parts per million. It's locked out. So gas pressures are good. A couple things that are going on here. If our gas pressures are good, the heat exchange is good. I've got either a plugged heat exchanger, the inducer's good. We can check those amps right now. Just confirm that. And then that is a plugged heat exchanger. And that plugged heat exchanger could be caused by all sorts of things. And the other one, we were at 0.5 of an amp while we were running before. We don't want this on too long. And the fumes that are coming out of here. But we're still good. We're 0.3. We're good. I'm gonna shut this thing down. This thing's got a problem. Next thing I can do is drill a hole in space and in the ductwork there, and really confirm that. So I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna punch a hole in the side. I just want to do that. But I want to get a choice, because I don't know if it's got a cracked heat exchanger, because I can't get to it. So this is what I've got to play with. So I think I'm going to punch a hole in there and see if we got any CO going into the space. And if we do, then we need to get a new heat exchanger. Alright, so I drilled a hole into this unit here. We were getting over 3,000 parts per million. My unit actually shut off at 3,000. I have the safety on that. So now let's test, see what we got going on. I'll let it sit in there for a minute and see what's happening here today. NCO parts, stack temperatures rising. The heat is on. Happy Friday.